Hi everyone, I am about to make my grandson a walking stick out of this piece of ornamental pear tree. Never made a walking stick before, don't know how it's going to turn out, but I think the first things first is to get these spikes off and get the bark off. Here we go. Don't know whether I'm doing the right thing, but I'm going to take the bark off, or attempt to take the bar off with a ball nose extreme. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I have trouble coordinating what way round I do this. Oh, wish I had some tissue out here. Absolutely covered in sawdust. Anyway, I've taken all the bark off. It's nice and smooth now. I've got to take that off to make it flat, and I've done a little indent there because I'm going to make a handle of this, so that will be his handle. I've got to make a pattern with this because that would be too big for his hand, so that will go in there like that. So I've just got to work out what pattern I want to put up here for him. I might have to give that one a little bit of thought before I go any further. Okay, so I've sanded the stick off, but I'm just going to do a bit more work on it because there are little tiny bits that are indented. So I'm going to use this just to finish that part off. So off we go. Okay, so I've marked the hole where the end of this has got to go. I've got to drill that out. Okay, I think I've kind of messed that up quite a lot. So I need to go a lot deeper than that, so Okay, so there we have the handle. It doesn't fit terribly well, but nothing that would glue and save some of this to put in the glue won't fix. Really pleased with that. Hopefully it's not too big for his little hand. So that's a bit of my sawdust. That sawdust I'll mix with the glue for the glue colour. And I'll show you what it's going to look like. So it's going to look like that. Just got to cut that bottom bit off and glue that handle on, and that'll be it. Actually, it's a perfect height for me. I don't know about giving it to my grandson. So I'm going to carry on with the walking stick. I need to do something with the handle. So what I've done is I have cut some matchsticks and I'm going to stick them inside this before I glue it, just to sturdy it up. Okay, so it's got to go like that. Never done anything like this before, so bear with me. Hi. So my walking stick is all put together, glued on nice and tight. Its connection isn't looking too great, but I've got to try and smooth that out. I'm going to have to do it with the Dremel, I think, because it's very, very rough. But all in all, for a child's walking stick, I think I've made a pretty good job. I'm quite happy with it. So it goes like that. So this chunky bit here is for your hand, and then that obviously, so the chunky bit there is where your hand sits, and then obviously I just carved that down to give it a bit of character. I'm going to put orange oil on it. I've got to take it up to the shed just to even the bottom off. I might cut it a little tiny bit shorter as well, because my grandson's quite short, because he's only, is he 4 or is he 5? He might be 4, he might be 5. I think he's 4. Anyway, and then obviously I've got to put some sort of signature on it. Now I normally put my name, Janine Clark, and that would be 25. But because he's my grandson, I'm thinking I'm going to put on here, I'm not sure, made by Nana for Adam, because it seemed weird having my name on his walking stick. And I'm hoping it won't break at all. It shouldn't. I mean, it's really tough. It won't break wood-wise. I hope the handle doesn't fall off, which it shouldn't. And I'm hoping that he'll keep this forever. Yeah, I'm just hoping he'll do that. Anyway, I will show you what I decide to write on it. And then I don't know whether to burn that writing on, because I've got a feeling trying to carve on a round stick for me might be a little bit difficult. So I'm still going to think about that. I've got a while to think about it because I've got to drink my tea. I've got a nice cup of green tea here. And I've got to walk the dogs while it's cool. Not sure what temperature it's going to get to, but there you have it. So keep watching for me to finish it. Until then. Okay, I'm going to go with orange oil, and I was going to put some stamped burn marks in it with these little stamp things that you have here, but sometimes I think less is more, so I'm going to keep it plain and simple. Start with the handle.